Could Ethereum realistically soar to $5,000 by 2026? It's a bold claim, but the evidence is mounting. Let's break down the 5 key drivers that could make it a reality. First, the historic merge to proof of stake. This was not just a technical upgrade. It was a fundamental reinvention of Ethereum's economic and environmental identity. By transitioning away from the energy-intensive proof-of-work model, Ethereum slashed its energy consumption by over 99%. This move single-handedly addressed major environmental criticisms and positioned Ethereum as a green blockchain, making it far more attractive to environmentally conscious investors and corporations. Crucially, the merge also dramatically reduced the rate at which new ETH is created. This change in issuance dynamics was the first major step in putting a significant squeeze on the total supply of Ethereum, setting the stage for future scarcity. Second, the powerful EIP 1559 upgrade introduced a game-changing burn mechanism. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a core feature that fundamentally alters Ethereum's monetary policy. With every single transaction that occurs on the network, a portion of the transaction fee, known as the base fee, is burned. It is permanently removed from circulation, as if it never existed. This creates a constant deflationary pressure on the asset. During periods of high network activity, the amount of ETH burned can actually exceed the amount of new ETH created through staking rewards. When this happens, Ethereum becomes a deflationary asset, meaning the total supply is actively decreasing. This dynamic makes each remaining coin scarcer and, in theory, more valuable over time. Third, we have the explosion of Layer 2 scaling solutions, which are effectively tackling Ethereum's historical Achilles heel: high fees and network congestion. Networks like Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon's TVM operate on top of the main Ethereum blockchain, bundling thousands of transactions together and processing them at a fraction of the cost and at lightning speeds. Think of it as transforming a congested single-lane road into a sprawling multi-lane superhighway, where traffic flows freely. This newfound scalability is not just a convenience. It's a catalyst that is unleashing a massive new wave of innovation and user adoption, making it feasible for applications with millions of users to run on the Ethereum ecosystem. Fourth, institutional adoption is no longer a distant dream, but a present-day reality. The narrative has shifted from if big money will enter the space to when and how much. Major financial institutions, hedge funds, and corporations are actively building positions in Ethereum and exploring its potential for tokenized assets. The potential approval of spot Ethereum ETFs in major markets like the United States would be a monumental event. It would create a regulated, accessible, and familiar investment vehicle for mainstream capital, potentially unlocking a torrent of demand from pension funds, financial advisors, and retail investors who were previously on the sidelines. Finally, the core of Ethereum's strength lies in its vast and unstoppable ecosystem. It is the undisputed leader and the foundational settlement layer for developers building Web3, the next generation of the internet. From the complex financial instruments of decentralized finance, DeFi, that are reinventing banking, to the vibrant and culturally significant world of NFTs, to the immersive and interactive blockchain-based gaming worlds, Ethereum is the engine. This immense utility creates real, organic, and sustained demand for the ETH coin itself, as it is required to pay for transaction fees and power every single application built on the network. While nothing in crypto is ever guaranteed, the powerful combination of a shrinking supply, a deflationary economic model, massive scaling capabilities, accelerating institutional inflows, and a world-changing developer ecosystem builds an incredibly compelling case. The path to $5,000 is not just speculation. It is paved with powerful, observable fundamentals. As always, do your own research, but the future for Ethereum looks incredibly bright.